Hello and welcome back to the SOMNIUM Files Nirvana Initiative. So, in the last one, we got the Komeiji and Shoma ending, and we got kicked out back to this path where we have to do Komeiji's Somnium again. And unfortunately, we have to unlearn all the stuff we've learned. Well, not technically. I mean, we're supposed to have taken away from that Dahlia is the name of the terror and all that. But, like, unfortunately, Komeiji is going to be in a rough patch with the sun. I don't know if they're going to make up in this timeline or not, but it's not their ending, so I highly doubt it. Sad moment. But I am right before the choice to split the path, and I want to try flying with balloons. I'm curious about this.
Excuse me, I want enough balloons to fly. How many would I need? What? I can't fly? Wow! Well, duh! What's with that cue?
Yeah, Director, you dropped the ball on that one.
Excuse me, Assistant Director.
You can't fly. You need to think more logically.
We're in a
Fine.
dream.
This is a somnium. You're the one who's always telling me to think outside the box.
Right? How dare they gang up on him?
They actually...
Anyways, we need to inflate the balloon, apparently. And I'm keeping this 1/6 so I don't fail the timer this time. I don't know how much is left after this, but I'm keeping that 1/6 till I see a big number. Okay, this is where the question comes in. And for context, yeah, the loan shark is like, pay the money or something will happen to your kid. And he went for Protect Shoma, which, yeah. Obviously, we're gonna go with Prepare the Money this time. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out, though.
Okay,
I'm like,
I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
not Yakuza. Oh boy. Was it the Kumakuras? It couldn't have been.
Let's go.
What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank, whatever happens to me, blank. I think we've had that key before. I believe. Oh, I'm gonna practice shooting?
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Oh boy. Find someone good at games. Something funny. Well, I have to hit try it. We need that -10 no matter what, and I don't know the answer, so yeah, I'm saving this 1/6.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
So he knows the job he has to do is... Oh.
Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
I kind of liked that
Maybe he
one.
won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Find someone good at it, I see. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me...
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
A shooting game. The cue for this game is...
I do want to hit something funny, but I don't... Because I think that's going to give us enough to finish off as keywords. So I think I'm going to sacrifice 30 seconds here. Yeah.
Say something funny? That's kind of vague. Let's see. Oda Army, Rifle Squad, second row.
Ah, he's making a reference to Oda Nobunaga's army. Maybe a soldier waiting to swap into the second firing line in the Battle of Nagashino?
Don't
You don't need
explain.
to analyze his joke.
You understand how hard it is to say something funny when someone asks you to say something funny? Oh, I'm so sad now. I'm losing energy. What should I do when I'm losing energy like this? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
There it is!
You're the only person in the world who finds that funny.
This has nothing to do with shooting anymore.
Hey, Ryuki, can you think of a better cue?
I figured he would be bad at shooting, which is why I went with it, but he is a comedian, you know. I expected him to be able to improv better.
You're a terrible director.
Money. Oh, wow. Wow, there are a lot of keys here.
A shooting game. The cue for this game.
I thought they were all going to be together. All right, we're doing the 10 seconds here.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Wait, what? That's what you did? You got caught up in the black market. Yeah, I mean, when you're super deep in debt, he's desperate. What is something important?
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Money, money. Oh, great. We're gonna have... I think we'll be fine on time.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so... dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Jump off? I don't know if I want to screw around with this one. I don't think we can afford it. Shit, can I back out? He's trying to get on an airplane. His expression is so dead.
Ryuki,
Is that a
tell me the
hint?
cue.
To jump off? Do you think it's jump off? I don't know who I'm asking. Let's try it. Because it's like expression dead and then doing something dangerous.
You want me to get off head first? What kind of joke is that? Is that funny?
I didn't write that in.
Like Daedalus and Nocrates' son, I don't got no wax wings. I'll tell you, that wound would be pretty nasty. You might even say, Icarus.
I hate that I have to feel like Ryuki right here.
Ryuki, tell me the cue.
Like, I really like Komeiji, but I do have to shake my head at his jokes. I guess call out to people nearby. If this fails, I will just reset. It's faster.
Hello, everyone. Andy's Komeiji is in your town.
Oh, I meant for,
Hey,
like, help.
look, I'll come back over and over again.
So true. He's coming back over and over again.
Why are you so excited about this?
Hey, everyone. Andy's Komeiji is talking. Give me some kind of reaction. Ah, crap. That's enough. I'm getting off.
Komeiji got off.
Yeah, he got off.
I wanted him to go around a little more.
I need to make money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me. I need
You
to-
have a minute left.
Oh, no.
Ryuki,
Okay.
tell me the cue.
If I can't, and I will restart if 1/6 isn't enough to cut whatever the final thing is. I will just restart so we can save time.
What? Another?
Yeah?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
That's how it goes.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, This is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
I'm quite curious.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
I know. I know. All right, what is it? Oh my god, it's so shrouded in mystery I can't even tell.
What?
Is this?
1/6 is not gonna be enough. Okay, 33 seconds. I'm just barely over. And I don't know which one is right. Do I want to take or inspect it? I think if I reset this and do the right things, I think I'll have enough to try 2 things here. Potentially. So. Oh. Let's do this first. Let's see if we can get more impish with this. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Complain? I think that's impish. Is that Ota-like? Brave? Police have their reasoning. You should be accepting a. Complaining is not brave. What? That's a weird one. Oh. It's fine. Oh, hell yeah. 3, well, a little less than 3 minutes, but still.
What?
Is this?
Okay, so. Oh, shit. If I get this wrong, though, I have to redo the whole thing again. Play? No. No. Inspect? He's already inspecting it, right? What he needs to do is take it. That's his goal, right? He's going to take this and do something with it. Yeah, because we're writing cue cards.
They'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Is it the gun? What is it?
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
Alright, before that, I have to turn off, edit on high skip. We're going back to high speed on, in case I accidentally hit it. The hell? How'd you... I hit X, but it hit X on both that and where my mouse was? That was weird. Okay. And we're done. God, I love that harmonica, though. I could sit in the Somnium forever. Look how much time we have left. Yeah, 500 eyeballs. Miles for tears. Does this mean Shoma is still being kidnapped, though? Like, that wouldn't change, right? Oh, no.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Oh, I didn't have to turn off auto. The room is reflected in a two-way mirror. Nothing else there. Really? Oh, there we go. It's a surveillance camera. Can I interact with the door? It's a doorway. Pipe? camera for recording interrogations. That's nothing. Apparently. Okay, yeah, there's actually nothing going on in here. For once. What about the chair you're sitting in? No? Yeah, no. Look. It's Komeiji. He looks dejected. A stark contrast from how he was at the Horodori Institute. I'm gonna ask this first. What did you find on the rooftop? Okay, I had a feeling. What's the connection between gun trafficking and your debt? Okay, was the gun you had for trafficking? What were you doing at Horodori? Okay, it's fair.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Oh. So he's not gonna come with us to the warehouse this time, I assume.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Wait, what?
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
Alright, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
You're so backwards after coming out of the good ending with
Please
them.
continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
He didn't answer. He seems to be a bit more relaxed now. Good. Why did you have that gun?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
It's fair. What were you... about your dad?
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket. Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan, you know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase.
I forgot to even read that. What were you doing at Horodori Institute? Sorry.
It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Okay.
Message.
Might as well read it. Come to Horodori Institute. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded from the terror.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, That's why I went to Horidori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
That means, did he borrow money from Terror? Is Terror the loan shark? Or one of them? Because I know he's dealt with a lot of them. What is the it in the now message? What the?
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
I think something happened there.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Okay.
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Oh, it's at his house.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki.
Wink
Let's
sync.
just start looking around.
Oh, right. We could. Actually, I don't know if Wink Sync would be reliable in finding that specifically. This can't be it. Kotatsu. I do want to. I don't think this is relevant. Let's look at all the things that we can't X-ray first. It's Shoma's. I doubt it's relevant. Don't
I
think
got
so.
that when I won first place in the quiz tournament.
So this is precious to Komeiji.
It seems unrelated to Terror, though.
Yeah, that is his trophy. What was Terror so interested in? Dresser that we can examine.
Maybe
Okay.
this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Absolutely. Nothing behind the picture. Lucky laugh game. I can't look up anymore. Don't think it's relevant. Are we inside the TV? Why are we standing where we are? Folding fan. Doesn't look relevant. I'll look around the room for now.
Ryuki, shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
What are you talking about? We don't have time for that.
What the hell is hit and cover rock, paper, scissors? Broom? Broom. Okay, check the living room first. It sounds like we might not just find it. Add a rabbit doesn't seem relevant. I'm guessing it's in the kitchen then. Wait, did I check the closet? Oh yeah, we can X-ray. Let's just
There are
X-ray.
only futons inside.
Okay.
I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
What happens if I do it again? Okay. Wait, what if I... It's Stroma's robot. This isn't what I'm looking for. Where is
Please
it?
give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
Okay.
Nothing here, huh?
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
There is? I don't see it. Well, it's clearly in the dresser then.
Nothing really stands out.
Okay, we're moving on. Afterward, we checked the room from end to end, but we didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for. Is he stalling? Is it
Mr.
not here at
Komeiji,
all?
Are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've
He's
had
stalling.
enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Why are all
Miss
three of them
Iris,
there?
Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already!
Don't.
What?
What is it?
Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Devita alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't.
He's not going to be safe here. The second we leave, he's... I'm worried for him now. Also, this is so sad after witnessing the happy ending for them.
Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Oh. Shoma being a little brutal there. You should just die already? He's not going to be afraid. Before he's... I hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like the terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. This is bad. He's gonna wake up to a half body.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Never mind. Oh, I was so worried that, like, gonna knock him out and
good,
Terror was
you're
just gonna
okay.
come in.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Who's that?
I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where is Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Why is that there like that and no one checked? Oh, no.
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
God damn it. I feel like I should have done this timeline first. After seeing him happy and then cut in half. After Shoma told him to just die already. Ugh. Worst timeline. Oh, hold on, guys. It's important. Brave. Brave. Which one do you want? Superpowers, friends? Friends is love. Superpowers is probably brave. Nothing needs to be done. Impish? 5 quadrillion yen? Crazy? I don't know. I'm going superpower. Brave. Shit. Shit, I wanted impish. Well, we're Mizuki now. Oh, that's fine, though, because now we can go for... We've already done Date. I know, there's a half-body here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have a Mizuki, so let's try to get Moma, impish or crazy from here. Which, we already have high imp-ish stat, so just no more brave stuff. Oh boy.
Ryuki,
Step ladder.
You should talk to the others first.
I have a feeling you're gonna say that to everything I click on now. Long table? Need to talk to them first. I think I'll just talk to them first. I think it's probably for the best. Yeah. It's Mame. She's shaking, holding her face in her hands. Wink sync? Can I wink sync everyone? Hold on. You only have enough battery to wink sync one person. Ooh, I have to keep that in mind. If I'm gonna wink sync anyone, though, I think it's gonna be her. Are you okay?
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
Everyone in this room knew about Devita, so if it was... Oh, that's creepy. So if it wasn't Terror that knocked us out, it would probably be one of them. I don't know why. Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything.
Why do you have a crazy stat in my Tamagotchi pet thing? Mame already saw the corpse. She must be in shock. She's in no state to talk.
I can't wink sync now. Not enough battery.
Okay, you addressed it. I was gonna say, she just recharged after being knocked out. Kizuna, trembling in fear. How did we get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are.
Of course.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
You just walk past the body?
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
What?
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was... Wait, you ran out?
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Why did she run out if she didn't know anything was wrong?
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
I bet he's the terror. I missed that guy. Hold on. The music is just like coming in really loud for a few seconds. I'm gonna turn it down for this area specifically. No, we're still on you. Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Oh.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
What the hell did Mame do? Didn't she get out of the car first? I'm suspicious of her right now. She got out of the car first, ran in here, didn't untie us, and no one opened the body thing, so there's no way she'd know about that. What is going on, Mame? This.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
What do you mean it's not? I have questions. I don't know about... We need to... She's next. She's got to be next, right? Look, she's freaking out too much. She's the next one. It's Iris. She has a tense look on her face. Why are you here? Are you okay?
I guess so.
Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Oh boy. Did you see anyone?
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Okay. Okay. Standing there completely stunned. Are you okay?
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
I know.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
He also... He's forever traumatized for telling him to drop dead. Did you see anyone?
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Yeah,
Shoma?
Are you okay? Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
Wait. Wait, the body. Wait, Amame went with? Everyone just leave? What is going on? By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other three must have decided to split up because they scattered to different directions. Surprised Mame even left. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
Yeah, he's at the Ferris wheel.
Shoma!
How much you can do about that?
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
I don't like how she said that. What if he doesn't come back down alive? Well known. Okay. Oh, this is honestly kind of expected after having the good ending with them that something like this would go, but it sucks.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Who cares about
Why do you
Valentine's Day?
ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
It's gone.
What? No. How?
Physically. How? I mean, I know I said he would be gone, but I don't know logistically how could he be gone?
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Yeah.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
There's not even a video to prompt it. I wonder what that says. This is far too complicated for me to ever even try to translate it, but that's a lot of kanji. If anyone knows what that says. If anyone's watching this and knows what it says, let me know, because I'm curious. I'll probably be close to the end of the playthrough if it does spoil anything, but I don't think it'd spoil anything.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean.
Are we not actually here? We've never been able to look around here. We've only seen it when Tama's in our vision. I don't think we're actually here. I think he's like projecting this area as like his go-to safe place. That's my thought of it, because she's always like, are you okay? When he talks about being here and liking this place, she's like, you're not okay. So.
You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything.
Oh, she
Praying
addressed
to a
it.
god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, you really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
I have a feeling they're not going to know what to do about it. What if he's got the rare disease that Shoma has?
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
Did you see the
That's
killer?
what I'm going to figure out.
Maybe she saw the terror and knew who it was, and that's why she's panicking. That's completely random. I have no evidence to that. I just like to throw out my thoughts as they come up, just in case. You know, it's a giant monitor. Contestant seat. These are all going to be the same. Yeah. Mannequin behind the set. Was this used for some broadcast? I should check
It's
the
the
rope.
rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
But Iris and Kizuna untied us. Okay. She's not the terror. I don't think that at all. But she's definitely helping him for some reason. That's what I'm feeling like.
The door on the east side.
All assumptions.
The door we entered from.
Okay.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Right half, 10 p.m. See, I'm just confused why she would run out. Like, she already seemed like she knew what was happening if she ran out of the vehicle first. Like she wanted to get in there before them?
That one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me right after.
Or maybe she's protecting... No. If it was like Gen, then she'd be running in to protect him because she knows that Gen would have probably done
There's
it.
a power cord on that table.
Something like that.
I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
Yeah,
The
that fell.
kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
No, they did a pile driver, for sure. Why just the kettle and not the rest of the stuff on the table? Interesting. I guess I'll end.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Here she goes again. Okay, platform for the host. He was looking behind here when we came in. Was it used for some broadcast? You think he could have noticed the terror, but like the monitor started playing the video, which threw us off.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
Okay. All right, now that's everything. We switch to thermo. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, they went out this exit.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
What?
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Man, I don't know what to think. I keep trying not to make assumptions, but like I've been suspicious of Amame ever since we had the damn file that accidentally screwed up my view on her. The fact that it said crazy. Like that's the only stat you have to raise to get an Amame AI. That's been skewing my view of her, and it sucks. It's fine. It's fine. What should I do if an old guy attacks me? We're trying to be impish. And I think we've done Epigastrium, but no, we didn't. We did Crush Throat, and that was considered crazy, I think. Hit Temple. That's just standard. I feel like Kick Chin. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Kick Chin, I think. Okay, that is impish. Okay. Not for amateurs, Z. They won't be able to eat Squiddy. What? That one I wasn't very sure about, that's for sure.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would
You're
you
an
prefer
AI.
the word moist?
No.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
This.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints.
Okay, so
the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
Yeah.
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something.
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Okay, so she did try to untie him. She obviously
Here.
tripped this.
Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
It would have been pretty hard to tip over that camera on accident, though. You'd have to be in like a hurry. You tip this over?
She came here next. Mame ran the hot water. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall on the floor.
And then?
Sometimes I double tap X on accident.
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out. And then...
Hold on, but there's no prints. There's no prints facing the other direction like she ran back after. Her feet would have still been wet, right? She had to have gone through the door.
Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready?
I'm gonna let this play out before I think on this, because
Action!
I have questions.
I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Good
Mame
high-pitched
tried to
voice.
untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. Gag.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera.
How did it fall like that?
Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
I like always running.
She discovers the west door is completely locked.
And then... He just lets her go?
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey,
'Cause
Tama.
she knew
You
the
collected
culprit.
all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Okay, let me just... Oh. What the... Oh, we can't do thermal anymore. Yeah, the fact that there were no footprints, like, coming back... It just doesn't make any sense to me. That... She would have... Nothing back there. Oh! This is the first time we're actually seeing them? This is the only thing we're X-raying.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
Oh, damn.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
"Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you."
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Mame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Okay, that's why she stood in that spot too and like held her head freaking out. That would make sense. Okay.
Probably.
Clear the VR section of chapter 4. Perfectly. Did I?
Shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There
I don't think I did
nothing we could have
anything.
done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where she was. None of them picked up. What?
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before we came to the shrine. I had no idea how Shoma was able to get off the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I have a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding a Mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not
You're
to mention today is special
choice.
for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Oh boy. Good old Valentine's Day. Never celebrated it in my life. Alright, I'm gonna check these. Hey, B2. Yeah, we have some new stuff we're gonna buy soon. Have I missed a few? I think I've missed a few of these. Perfectly? I've been failing them on purpose to get more content. Yeah, I missed 2, for sure. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and do those for sure later. Okay. And are you kidding? I still have a lot of questions about how Shoma got off that Ferris wheel, but I'm starting to think that he maybe was never there. Or, I don't know. It could be like we're peering into a different parallel world where he was on the Ferris wheel and then we suddenly weren't on that timeline. Something like that. Because I don't think teleportation's the answer here. He did say he'd get a checkup. I should do that first. All right. No time of day. Oh boy.
I'm glad we had an open room for you.
What was
It's
that
quiet
about?
here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Did we just like world hop for a second here? What is going on? It's a bed. LCD TV, bedside table. The window. Luckily, there's not too much in this room to get confused by. Curtain? Curtain? There we go. You got nothing to say here. Toilet? There's a toilet past the door. The entrance. I think the bed's the only thing left. No, we already looked at it. Oh, very open room. If I wink sync here, will I have battery to wink sync later? She recharges in the car, right? Well, first of all, who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
What? You already got divorced? It hasn't even been 6 months since the end of the last game, right? Or has it been a year? Wink sync.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital.
What?
Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
Okay, they're all three separate instances. Absolutely not related. Put your ball away and talking about the doctor are different things, right? How long have I been here?
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Anything, Tama? Jesus. She's not going to tell us. Stay at the
Mr.
hospital.
Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama,
Oh boy.
is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
The only thing I hear about that is we have an unreliable narrator situation going on.
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Like, we can't trust everything that we see because our character is...
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised.
Got this.
Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Ah, fine.
Oh.
But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
When did this start? We did not have a time when we came in here. This is one of the only places I've seen where we haven't had a time coming in. Just said February 14th. Okay. Well, we actually kind of learned a lot there, but at the same time, it's a little shaky on what's going on. I want to see what's going on with Shoma. How did he get off that Ferris wheel? So I'm going to be just jumping around a little bit. There's no time there either. Okay.
Hey, don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Decided not to ask him about what happened. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. Probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about how we got off the Ferris wheel. It's about the only thing we can safely ask him. Add a rooster. Kitchen, refrigerator, closet? I don't think we're gonna get much. Robots. I'm scared to look at his dad's trophy. Nothing. Okay. One of these has to have something. You can't have no lines, right? Yeah. I guess there's nothing. Answer buzzer for a quiz. Remote. Greenery in the garden can be seen out the window. There's only 3 things left. Folding fan, squeaky toy hammer. Oh, no, 2 things. Okay, that's it. It's Shoma. He's reading a robotics book. Yeah, let's do that first.
Dad. Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Shoma.
Yeah, definitely saw that one coming. About the thing Komechi got? Oh no, we should avoid that for now. How did you get out of that Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Are you implying a Horidori Institute?
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horidori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horidori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
What? Oh.
People at Horidori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
Sure, just some stuff. That seems extremely relevant. Extremely likely that that's a thing. All right, we have... Oh, I should... This was so much easier when I wasn't playing on controller. I just ended up with loving, didn't I? Yeah. I meant... It doesn't matter what I meant. The analog stick immediately clicked one. And we ended up with loving. It's fine. It's fine. This one's just going to be a gamble. Is it going to be Date? Is it not? I'm upset about that, though. Why did I hit that? About the code for
Shoma,
Bats 490.
You still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horidori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
Yeah, in this timeline, he's gonna keep that up. that's for sure.
Yeah?
Do you
Ame?
know where she is?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
I'm not gonna be happy about asking, but...
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji
What?
picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misatan. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see.
What the hell did he have? I have no idea what it's gonna be. If they're ever gonna tell us. Okay, let's just randomly go to the Kumakura office, I suppose. Do we have a reason to be here?
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Chairman's desk. Actually, I'm just gonna use the damn mouse for this. It's so much faster. Keyboard.
You want me to hack it, right? I tried, but the security is too strong. But if you give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll be all good.
Really?
I didn't ask.
Security's too strong, but in 2-3 minutes it's not strong enough for you? Like, it's still pretty bad security. Drag him with a gold ball.
Hey, Ryuki, see those lanterns?
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
Do you see them, Ryuki?
Yes.
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
Okay. That one was okay. That one was definitely better than half the lantern jokes they presented. Especially the one where they said it looks like a dick, because it doesn't. I have no idea where half of the writing for that comes from, but I did hear that in Japanese these jokes translate completely different. It's like a play on words that doesn't work in English, but they still did it anyway. Kumakura crest. Phone. Window. I guarantee there's gonna be a sofa. Sofa one, right? I gotta do chair. Desk. Obviously. Lockers. Door. Nothing. Partition usually has a joke too. Certificate? Month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 25th, go see dolphins at the aquarium. Man. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It says, those who only eat the crackers in cracker and peanut mix should be executed. Huh. That's pretty specific. And lockers, and I think it's just this stuff left.
Hey, look! I'm a flying squirrel!
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing.
Yep, that disease is kicking in.
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
Why would you even say that out loud?
What a lame dream. That's it? That's your dream? There's an ashtray on the table, which is one word, but they split it into two for some reason there. Coffee table. And we're done. It's Momo. Let's see how he's doing mentally.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time.
Oh, rip. There goes your Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I guess he might know about Mame. That's why we're here. How are you doing?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
You weirdo. Ask for information on the HP
Why
case.
are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something.
Komeiji.
Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
How does Kaiju Tang manage to sound so different as Moma and Ichiban? They sound nothing alike to me. This is relevant. Chikara is no. He wouldn't be Gen's dad, right? Gen's parents right here? Tokiko and Chikara? It was his mistress, so real secret relationship, and then they had a kid. Oh, that I'm about to read that. They had a kid and sent them to and put him in a orphanage. Maybe. The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Ugh. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems that they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th century or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and compass, the tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. Yep. By the way, there's a story about that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by them. The Boy Scouts is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members by making good people even better. But actually, as good, I don't. Sure. That was quite some trivia, Tama. About that.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples.
Oh.
He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Now that I think about it, if Chikara did have a kid with Tokiko and Gen turned out to be that kid and was deformed, Chikara would absolutely either be the cause of that or toss him away because he wasn't a perfect human. Like that sounds like something that makes sense. He wasn't a perfect sample or specimen, whatever it is. So my theory is more likely every time I think about it, but I'm prepared to be wrong. Maybe. About Mame.
Talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend.
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Okay.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
It's certainly interesting stuff. Now, let me see. So we have 3 places to go. I'll probably say see Lian in Yoyagi. Mama will probably... actually, Mama might be at either of these. Marble or Brahmin. I think Marble would be a safer choice to go to avoid advancing the story, but I am still going to wait until next time because the videos are certainly getting longer because I keep forgetting to end them. So I'm going to make sure that I end this before I get too far. So, thank you, Moma, for being the last person in this episode we talked to. Taxi driver! Wait, we're still missing 2 people? I wonder who else we haven't met at all. Obviously, we wouldn't know. We haven't seen Hitomi yet. Is Hitomi in this game? I don't even know. Takshi Ibarado? His first name is Taxi. Quite literally. I don't know about the second one. I think that might mean driver in Japanese. Age, 55. You don't look 55 whatsoever. Huh. Profession, taxi driver. Likes ghosts, doubles, chimneys, fists, saws. Dislikes credit card, transactions, anything high-tech, and smartphones. Yeah, I thought it was really weird. He just came in and just went off about, like, the exact details of, like, what... I don't like machines, credit cards, and then they came in and it was exactly 8 p.m. He gets very specific sometimes. Hobbies, multi-level marketing schemes. That's your hobby? Skills, stalking? Stakeouts, taking the scenic route. Private taxi driver, has an accent, Lemniscate regularly requests his services, and he often gives rides to their talents. He's very knowledgeable about them. Okay. Well, speaking of, we haven't seen this guy since the beginning of the game. What the hell? Huh. Or Kagami. Where's Kagami? Short-term memory loss. A memory disability that makes you forget what happened in the last few minutes to few days. I get this when I'm drunk sometimes. I sadly get it sometimes myself. Without drinking. A disability that makes a person forget space, time, and people. I definitely get this when I'm drunk. Doppelganger, a type of hallucination in which you see someone that looks identical to you. Also called autoscopy? Really? Often considered a supernatural phenomenon. It's rumored that if you see one, you will die. But that's not true. I've seen one so many times. Well, I'm basically half dead anyway, since I don't go home on weekends and look through documents all day. Oh. Uchikoshi? What? Pile driver. A pro wrestling maneuver. It is performed by sticking the head of your hunched over opponent between your legs and lifting them so they are upside down. In this position, you fall backwards on your butt, and the opponent's head is slammed into the ground. Honestly, I think that would hurt your ass more than their head. As someone who's never tried it, I can claim that. Bondage. There are many bondage positions which reference sea life. How strange. Well, they really are, aren't they? That is a bit strange. Okay, we did get new things, so let me grab those and then we'll end, so. Okay. Oh my god. I'm very smart. I'm so cute.
Yay!
Okay, glasses. And... the other half of the dream.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
I forgot we hadn't found all of the eyeballs. No, we had. This is from something else then. Also, what? Oh god. Out of all these hairstyles, I gotta say the third one is the most fitting for him. I don't like the mustache, though. The fact that it doesn't connect is very strange. He looks entirely different in number 4, though. Why did I get that from Komeiji? I guess they're not always, like, relevant to anything? Is that it? I think that's it. One of them I got for getting within the time limit, for sure. The other one probably for beating the other side of the story. Oh, I gotta load again. Hold on. Okay. I just want to look at this, and then we'll end.
Oh, it's that thing, Tama. What is it again?
How am I supposed to know? The only thing I know is yours.
What is the point of this? I don't understand. Just random talking. Random dialogue.
Cosplay.
All right. There.
I have a nice
There's her
face,
t-shirt.
but this is embarrassing.
Wait. Are you wearing a cape? Or do you always have that? I think she might always have that. Yeah. Just a basic t-shirt. I do want to see the glasses.
This is kinda robbed on me, no?
No. I'm just gonna go with no. They look kinda good. I think they're gonna look better on Aiba though. At some point I'll put them on. I don't know why. I like to look at the stuff that we get, but I don't like to like change what the original scenes would have looked like, so I don't like to keep them on. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. In the next one, we have 3 more places to go, and more than likely, we're gonna find Mame and go into Somnium as planned, unless something else comes up. So, that's what I'm hoping for. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.